It was incredibly hard to edit. It was just couldn't believe how hard it was to edit. I just couldn't believe it. And so what I figured was if I got a big enough budget, I could use a computerized editor, essentially what I thought an Avid was. I thought it existed already. I shoot this video on 3/4 inch, and I go there with all these 3/4 inch tapes. And, I'm not exactly experienced. And they say, where's your script? I said, I don't have a script. I'm just going to work it out on your computerized editor.
Right.
And they're like, huh, really? So they said, well, when do you need this? I said, well, tomorrow. We can have it done tomorrow. And they said, just call your boss, call it off. It's not going to happen. And I said, no, it's going to happen. We've got to do it. I said, I want you to show me how to use this. They figure it's going to be easy to use. So we go into the room. It's dark. So they go and they say, okay, hit P is play. I hit P and it starts playing nicely. And spacebar is stop. Hit spacebar and it stops. And then I hit R, and it's R for refront. So I hit R, and it goes, and I'm like, is there a tape deck here? And they're like, well, of course, there's a tape deck. I said, I thought this was a computerized editor. And they said, it is a computerized editor. And I said, but what good is it if it's got tape decks? And they said, it's frame accurate. You can do any. I said, is it going to be any faster? And it's like, no, but it's frame accurate. And I was like, are you kidding? Is this the best there is? And they're like, this is a CMX 3400. This is the best computerized editor out there.
Right.
So I remember this was in May of 1987. We get done with this high tension fancy edit. I said, I'm never coming back. I'm going to make a nonlinear editor. And so I left in 87. And I sort of was showing people the idea for Avid.